So thank you very much for joining me today. I'm very excited. That will be our very first interview. So tell me, first of all, how was your trip from Vancouver to here to Brighton?
It was okay. I mean, it's a direct flight to London, and it's just like train into the city, train down to Brighton, so it was pretty good. It was quiet, wasn't too busy, so yeah, it was a good trip.
So, Duane, tell me a little bit about what you do. I mean, like in terms of agency side and what you are going to talk today at BrightonSEO.
Yeah, so I run an agency in Vancouver, so we help clients mostly in America, a bit in Europe. We have a client in Australia. So we help them with like digital marketing, analytics, tracking, just making sure they have the right data to make the right decision. And then today I'm going to talk more about competitor bidding and how to bid on competitors' terms, and then how to do it successfully so you can make more money.
Okay, awesome. So I have a question actually about your Vancouver-based agency. It's called Take Some Risk.
Yes.
I bet a lot of people have been asking similar questions. So why you decided to name it like that?
People do ask that question. Usually they think it's a funny, it's a weird name. But I want a name that kind of spoke to like who I am as a person. So I've taken risks in my life. I moved to the UK without a job. I moved to Australia without a job. And then I also want something like sort of talk to clients. So I want clients who are going to take a risk and be able to like say that, you know, if they always do what they've always done, they realize they're not going to need to go where they need to go. And so taking a little bit of risk will help you get to where you want. And so I just wanted a name that was like fun and playful, but also spoke to like our philosophy as the company.
So I guess the next name of an agency that I'd love to suggest is we are going to take your headache.
Yeah, I've got friends.
Oh, like no worries agency. That should be in the next one, something like that.
I feel like there probably is a no worries somewhere in the world. Probably somewhere in the Caribbean where it's very relaxed.
Oh, we like no worries. We are not going to worry about your business as well.
There's a few agencies that probably could have that monikers for sure.
Definitely. So, and actually, since you do a lot of PPC, you know, it's like more like inside out, everything that's happening on that side. And so, well, I'm more on the side of SEO, and I know that the biggest challenge when it comes to SEO to somehow to show that your client isn't going to waste their time and money when you're just setting up everything. Because it's a long-term process, you need to prove that it's worth it.
Yep.
So what about PPC? In that case, I mean, like, what is the biggest challenge when it comes to PPC?
That's a good question. I mean, I think it depends on client to client, but it's usually, you know, clients still want results right away, so it's getting them to know that like this is a marathon, it's not a sprint, and so usually we do a lot of things in phases, because we launch a phase one, see some results, and build on that. And then other clients just don't realize like, just because you spend $1 today doesn't mean you make your dollar back tomorrow. Some people need to click on an ad 2, 3, 4 times before they convert. So just having them understand, I think a little bit about how people shop online in general, and that everything doesn't happen like spend $1 today, get $1 tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, what I love about PPC that it allows you to see the results immediately, and you can just change, adjust it. You don't need to spend, I don't know, the next 6 months in order to understand that everything was wrong and you need to change your strategy. So yeah, I love about like this side of PPC, definitely.
Yeah, it definitely is a lot easier. There's a shorter window to success.
Yeah. So I have a bit separated question, not related to PPC, but to Instagram.
Okay.
I have a question about your Instagram.
Okay, cool.
Take Some Risk Instagram, actually, about your company's Instagram. Photos just look amazing.
Cool, thank you.
And they're stunning. So you really have a passion to make especially food photos. Burgers, they're yummy, all of them. I want to try all of them. So who's responsible for all that content?
Yeah, it's me, so I usually just take it when I'm on the road.
Cool.
And yeah, I'm a little bit picky about like what the photo is. I try to make sure there's decent light and it looks like a good food photo. So I was in Italy a few weeks ago, so one of the later pictures are from Italy. Just went to the modern art gallery in Milan, and so there was just a picture of the cafe. Went with my friend there because after we saw the museum, we had some food. So yeah, it's all just me and just kind of take it as I go. And there are times where I eat a good meal, but I forget to take a picture because it's a really good meal.
Oh, that's a shame. You're like, oh, hold on.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, and I'm like, oh wow, it's okay. I'll get another one. There'll be other food pictures.
Okay, I see. Yeah, and so in your Twitter bio, you mentioned that you're a food nerd.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this passion, how it's like related to digital marketing. Well, actually, it's definitely related because you do photos on Instagram and you post it. But what else? Like besides like doing photos?
Yeah, I mean, I think like with Twitter or any bio, like I'm more than my job, or you're more than your job. So I love to travel and I love food. So I put the things I'm interested in first, and like what my job or what my career is second. Because like I think if we're gonna get along as people, you probably get along because I love to travel, I love food, and we just also both happen to do marketing and stuff like that, right? And I mean, if I get a food client, that'd be totally awesome. Or if I get a travel client, that'd be totally cool. We had a client last year we did some travel stuff for, and I'm talking to a travel client back home in Canada right now. So yeah, I just put my interests first, and then what I do as a career or a job second, and see what people I connect with.
By the way, have you ever had a chance to work with a food company that will send you a food basket, something like that on Christmas? Because I think that's the biggest advantage of if you work with some kind of food company that produce food, they send you all those nice food baskets. I was just, I should do one.
I would like that. I would like that. No, not currently, but I wouldn't say no to that kind of client because it would be good to get a little food at Christmas time. Years ago when I started out, I used to do PR, so a few journalists would send me food at Christmas time, and it was always the best because it just like
that's lovely.
It is, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, John. Thank you for finding the time,
No worries,
being with me, chatting about a lot of different topics. Love it. So if you want to say something about your agency, or where can people connect with you, you should definitely do it right now.
Yeah. TakeSomeRisk.com. Also, I'm on Twitter, so just Duane Brown, D-U-A-N-E, and then Brown like the color.
We are going to add this in our video, so just people can click it and go there.
Cool.
So thank you very much, and so have a lovely day today at Brighton. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. So let's watch a little video.